Right now, Sleaze, what you got, Fram?
You know, we could have an entire celebrity sleaze segment just around Taylor Swift if we wanted to.
No.
Because there's so much TS news. You know, there's the one about Travis Kelce talking to her dad about maybe a ring. And then there's the story about the Kansas City Chiefs owner revealing this bejeweled gift that they gave her. Did you see that?
No, I tried to filter those out of my life.
Yeah, the owner's wife, Tavia, and daughter Gracie posted with photos with a little box to Taylor from the Hunt family. You know what it was? No one ever gave me this, Barnes. A microphone purse from Judith Lieber that's all bejeweled. Never got that. But here's the story of the weekend, and I'm really feeling sorry for Taylor Swift. She can't even go to a Chiefs game and support her man because now all the Swifties are coming to the game. They're holding up signs, which is kind of embarrassing. Go Taylor's boyfriend? Really? and you know, obviously it's helping NFL. They're showing her all the time on the big screen.
It's helping until it's not.
Until it's not. She's not asking for that, though. She's just going to the game. Well, here's what happened. There's jumbo screen. There's a photo of her with her dad and Patrick Mahomes' wife. And the saying is Gillette Stadium is the most joyful place on earth. Well, not because she got booed. Big time audible boos. You can see her mouthing to Brittany Mahomes and saying, I knew this was coming. Awful.
Unfortunately, you can't hear the other 30,000 boos because that dude has the phone right up to his face.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what do you expect?
Well, here's the thing. She's not asking for it. Does this make her not go to any more Chiefs games? What do you think?
But, Fram, it's not about that. It's about they're playing in Gillette Stadium. They're playing the Patriots. Of course they're going to boo because she's a Chiefs fan.
Well, that too. But...
Well, that's why. I don't think this is the backlash. The backlash is coming. I see the radar. It is coming, but I think that's just Patriots fans.
Could be.
Being Patriots fans.
Yeah, I just felt bad for her because, you know, there she is and she's like, wonk, wonk. Awful.
She had to know better than to try and put a cheesy message.
Well, they got to stop putting her on the jumbo screen. They just need to just stop.
But they took her quote of, oh, Gillette Stadium, it's so warm and fuzzy. Hi, it's me. And she posed for the picture.
Yeah, and then there's the big one where she's dropping the F-bomb that everybody had to pick up on and slow-mo it.
That's what I want to see.
Well, she did, and it's out there.
That's the story, Fram. Bring me those.
Well, our friend Michael Damian, you know, he was with you, and then he overnight to the Daytime Emmy Awards?
No, same day. He left our show Friday morning and got to the Daytime Emmys at like 6 in L.A. It's only a 2-hour flight.
Kind of funny because I saw photos that he posted. He looked very rested. It might have been because of the little vacay with you.
Might have? I guarantee you. See that tan he's got going on? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the highlights were Susan Lucci receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award and GH, General Hospital Outstanding Drama, and Kelly Clarkson, the big winner. She won Best Daytime Talk Show. Those are your, highlights of that.
That's a lot of hours just to sift through and get the few good ones
Yeah,
out.
no, sorry about that. I tried to do it for you. I may have told you about this person also doing music. He's an actor. He had a rough year, but he is into his music and writing songs, and, well, he's going to drop some music. New music out January 1st, musical diary of life, death, recovery, and things learned over the last year. Who is this?
By your description, I think I know. I think I would say Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, it's Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, I mean, all about all the pain and heartbreak and all the... Because didn't that happen on the 1st last year? His accident?
January 1st. He hashtagged it Love and Titanium. And wait for me. Stereo love coming from Jeremy Renner.
He may want to stick with the acting. I don't know. That sounds a little...
Stereo love.
I mean...
Let's give it a chance.
Stereo love. I don't know.
Seen this lawsuit filed against Tommy Lee?
I heard, but I didn't get the details. What is it?
Oh, wow. Well, it's a Jane Doe. She is alleging that he assaulted her, and apparently this happened years ago. She was friends with this helicopter pilot, David Martz. He also happened to be a pilot for Tommy Lee, and he invited her for a little sightseeing around San Diego. When she arrived, she was told, we're going to L.A. instead because we're taking Tommy Lee. Now, she says they started mixing drinks, this guy, David Martz and Tommy Lee. They started mixing drinks the minute they got off the ground.
The pilots?
Drinking, doing coke, drinking, smoking pot. And that, she said, is when things got really bad. He told her, the pilot, you need to sit on Tommy Lee's lap so you can get a better view. She's accusing Tommy Lee of forcibly groping, kissing, and some other things that I just cannot say on the air, trying to force her to perform oral copulation. This went on for like 40 minutes. She was traumatized. She said she never brought it up because she thought it was an isolated incident.
I mean, the pilot is mixing drinks and doing coke seconds after taking off?
Apparently, she is saying they had a history of engaging in indecent and illegal conduct on his helicopter.
Damn.
And I think this guy had his license taken away several times for drinking.
I would think.
No comment yet from Tommy Lee. And this happened like in the early 2000s.
Does that sound like a stretch for Tommy Lee? I don't think so. I mean, we've all seen the show. I mean, we saw about his life.
We're not going to take it. What? Cher? Listen, say what you will about Cher, but she's had 11 number one songs over 7 decades. She is not happy with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Wouldn't be in it if they gave me $1 million. She was on with Kelly Clarkson and just ripped the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because, they've never invited her or inducted her.
Isn't that kind of weak to start ripping them when, by the way, you're not dead yet and it still could happen? I mean, some of these artists wait a long time.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. Sometimes it takes years to get in. You're absolutely right.
Cher, calm down. You've got a 30-something-year-old boyfriend. Deal with that.
Calm down. Finally, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had to be taken to the hospital following a nasty fall at a concert in L.A., reportedly broke his hip. His fall, paramedics came immediately to the scene. He had surgery on Saturday. No other details about his condition. 76 years old. I mean, that's a hard fall. Keep you posted on that. Get well, Kareem. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.